Hello guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today we are making what we call in Ghana shito. Yes, shito. It is a sauce, a black sauce made with pepper, shrimps, powdered fish, and it goes well with every dish. Yes, be it rice, kenke, banku, even with noodles. Yes, it is that good, and it takes a long time to prepare, so you need the patience for it. But once it's done, hey, you're good to go. So let's get started. So for this recipe, of course, you need lots of oil. Of course, lots and lots of oil. And you need your powdered pepper. You need your spices. You can use any seasoning of your choice, but we are using Benny, some shrimp cube, and of course some cow cube, and some salt to taste. And of course, shito is no shito without your shrimp powder and your fish powder. So yes. And for this recipe too, you need lots and lots of garlic, ginger, and onions. Yes. So if you are prepared to make shito, bear that in mind. And of course, you need some tomato paste too. So here is our blended garlic, ginger, and our onions. Yes. So guys, please, if you are new here, kindly subscribe to our channel. Hit on the notification button to get notified anytime we post new and exciting recipes. And if you're an old subscriber, thank you. So let's get started with the process. So in the pan, you add almost all your oil because you'll be using it also. Hey. So you heat the oil till it's very, very hot. Then you add your mixture of onions, garlic, and ginger. Yes, that goes in first. And listen, this part is very, very important because the mixture has to reduce in water. If all the water does not reduce in this mixture, your shito will not stay for long. So you need to let this cook for a very long time so that all the water from the garlic, ginger, and onions drain very well till it's very, very dry in your sauce. And shito takes a long process, a long time. So if you are not ready, maybe we try it another day because it takes a long time. So you need to start early. Now you make sure that you continue to stir so that it doesn't get burnt. Guys, sorry for my voice. I'm a little bit under the weather, so my voice is a little bit gone. So, but we still need to make this video. So hey. So at this point, your sauce should be separating itself. That means the water is drained from it. That is when you know that your onion, garlic, ginger sauce is ready. So at this point, you go in and add your tomato paste. And you fry this also for about 10 to 15 minutes because it also needs to cook very well. As I said before, if it is not cooked very well, the shito can easily go bad because we are preserving it for a very long time. So we need to let it cook very, very well and dry. and we continue to give it a quick stir so that it doesn't get burnt. So at this point we go in with more oil, yes, because the oil would preserve the shito, so we need more oil, and the longer you fry, the more oil you need, so that's why we are adding more oil. So when it gets to this point, when the sauce begins to separate itself, you know that, hey, you've done well. You give yourself a thumbs up. So at this point you add your fish powder, and the fish powder and shrimp powder are usually what turns the shito that dark black color. Then we go in with our shrimp powder too, and of course some salt to taste. So at this point you see that your shito begins to form, your sauce. Then we add more oil, of course. Then we go in with our spices. That's our seasoning, that's our beni, our cow stock, and our shrimp powder. And if your salt is not enough, you can always adjust the salt and your seasonings. So at this point you add your pepper. So at this point it all depends if you want it mild or hot. That's when you add the powdered pepper. So I usually don't like hot pepper, so I prefer it mild. So that's why I added that amount of powdered pepper. But hey, you can go all out, it's your dish after all. So at this point you let your shito sauce cook very nicely, and of course you need to taste it to make sure that everything is in its right proportions. So for this recipe we used 1 cup shrimp and 1 cup fish powder. Yes, you can also choose to do more if your sauce is a little more. The fish powder and the shrimp powder give it that heaviness, so it all depends on what you want. Our shito sauce is ready at this point, but we left it overnight for it to cool down, for the shito to settle, because you can't bottle a hot shito, it will get spoiled. So you need to leave it overnight and let it cool for a very long time. Let it settle before you bottle it up. Yeah. So ours rested for about 12 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, before we bottled it up. And you always have to fill it with oil. You top it with oil so that it doesn't get spoiled. And yes, the very, very important part of shito, once you bottle it, you always need to clean the edges, because any stain on the edges can make your shito go bad easily. So you need to clean it very well, like we are doing in the video, and make sure that it's in an airtight container, sealed in an airtight container, just like ours in the video. Yes. And a quick reminder, always use a clean, dry spoon when going in for your sauce, because any wet spoon can easily make your shito go bad, because it is already a dry sauce, so we wouldn't want it to get wet. At this point, our shito is ready, and we paired it with our low budget kinky with our fish. Yes, so there you have it. It's easy to make, but it takes a long time and you need to have the patience. So if you're ready for this sauce, it is that good, you need to be ready for it. So give it a try, let us know what you think, and see you till next time. Bye.